MVP season, a career high in scoring and assists, all while cutting his rate of turnovers and shooting with remarkable efficiency.
I'm playing NBA
5 to shoot.
2K15.
Shved the pass to Grant.
I am playing as
That
the
one's off,
Timberwolves.
still out of sync. Minnesota leading by 10.
Ooh. Come on.
Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to James.
They've made one basket after
Wet.
another since getting
Wet
this
like
game
bucket.
started, and you
Wet like water.
wonder, is the blowout in store? Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far. And Durant last season with the longest streak of consecutive 30-point games in over a decade. He got to 12 in a row.
Come on, James.
And only stopped his streak because they were blowing out the Nets on the road in the fourth quarter. And they
Come on,
decided to rest
Durant. What are you doing, bro?
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
They get it back. And Amute. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low. Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half.
Go Durant.
Just piling up points in the paint.
Now
Let's
here's
show what we
Jordan.
got.
This one for 3. Durant, no good.
Wet.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Not wet.
Man, I don't know
But
what
it's my
happened
ball.
right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Jordan kicks to Durant. And
Go
on the way
Jordan.
from Irving for
Okay,
3.
okay,
and
Durant.
he gets it to go.
Kyrie, yes.
Irving's got 9
Wet.
points.
Very positive opening
like
quarter for them.
water.
The shots have
Wet
been
like
falling.
water.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough
Come on,
to do.
Kyrie. Play more
The
better.
shot's good from Sims.
Very clever passing. That was
I
just
haven't played
beautifully
NBA in
done.
a while.
Harden with
The
it.
shots, bro.
Fires from deep. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Irving. Jordan's got his second bucket.
They've built a big lead here early, both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
And an
All right, guys,
overpowering
I'm not
first
gonna be
quarter
speaking
effort.
for a while.
Already a double-digit advantage.
So,
Timberwolves ahead.
I'll talk to you in a bit. I'm gonna be.
Well, not exactly a
Not
close
talking
game
to
so
Clay
far,
Matthews.
but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Minnesota.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas. And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Tony Roten out there with Williams. Then it's Mbamute. Then there's Grant. And it's Sims in at the center.
Tony Roten, an athletic slashing guard. He got the chance to play extensively last season with the Sixers, but the lack of refinement on his jumper made him more of a volume scorer.
And Roten drops them both. And Roten given the chance last season, Clark, to play through his mistakes and gain some confidence.
And I thought his decision-making, while a question mark, Kevin, early, has started to get a little bit better. He's an athletic guard who really does a nice job attacking the rim.
Jordan dishes to James. On deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far. Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
Here's a Sims. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets. I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And that is good.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
The 76ers trail by 10. Roten, the pass to Sims. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
Henry Sims, undrafted out of Georgetown back in 2012. But after being traded to the Sixers last season, he finally got a chance to play, and he really showed he belongs in this league.
And Sims with stints in the D-League and playing in the Philippines over the last couple seasons, Clark, doing everything possible to show that he belongs in the NBA.
Hard-working, he talks and communicates defensively, gets on the boards. He's taking his opportunities, and I think he's made the most of them, Kevin.
Noel's check. checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Carter Williams. Can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Throws it up high. Jammed by Harden.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
The 76ers trail by 12. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Sixers coach Brett Brown, for 12 years an assistant with the Spurs. Coach Popovich said he, quote, lives and breathes the game. Fellow Spurs alum, Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer said he fits Philly because he's blue collar and he's a tough dude. He's demanding, but players love and respect him. Kevin?
The perfect guy to rebuild their foundation indeed. Doris, thank you.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
You know, it was really a tumultuous season for the Sixers last year, and one of the things they tried to get done was to get their young guys to understand what it takes to win at this level. And it's a hard learning curve when you've got to play teams from the Western Conference.
Well, the West can be relentless, Steve, and they didn't let up on Philly. Just 5 wins in 30 games against the Western Conference last year.
Well, so much of it had to do with their young roster and their defensive struggles. And I'll tell you what, when you can't defend inside against most West teams, you're going to get eaten alive in the paint.
Nobody near Williams. Here's Carter Williams. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Another rebound, gobbled up. They are pounding the boards. And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
And pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Embiid, he's checked in for Mulchy. The 76ers trail by 11. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. That is good. Q's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Here's Noel. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 5 assists tonight. Q passes to Curry. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Carter Williams kicks to Noel. Williams inside. Left side Williams, 11 feet away, and that one's good.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Outside Anthony, launches it, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Richardson. The Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. That drops. And here is Carter Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And now Williams inside. Rebounded by Anthony.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
The 76ers trail by 15.
Sixers coach Brett Brown, a reputation for being demanding, but also having a great rapport with players. You know, it's always a challenge with a young team that is struggling for wins, but I thought Brown really did a nice job last year.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. Anthony on the wing. Now Curry. From past the arc, and he gets it to go. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Here's Carter Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Q's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
He made 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, so he continues to shoot the ball well.
Carter Williams against Irving. Carter Williams dishes to Richardson. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. They get it back. Right wing. Embiid, the pass to Williams. Richardson against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Outside Williams. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Here's Fernandez. Williams with the block. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way. Richardson, good.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And it's Fernandez missing. The 76ers trail by 16. Richardson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Sims is checked in. Bahamute comes in for Noel. Tony Roden, he's checked in for Elliott Williams. And it's Alexei Shved in for Michael Carter Williams.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
And Shved kicks to Mbaamute. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And the basket by Curry.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Here's Roten and Anthony with the block. There's the steal. The shot by Sims, no good.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
All right, guys, I'm back, and this
Here
is
is Fernandez. He's covered by Thompson, and that one's good. 21 points for the closer.
Part of this interior collapse we've seen defensively is the reason they've struggled,
first name
and they're
starts with a
trailing
D.
by so much.
Try to guess in the comments below. I'll still tell you. Anyway, yeah, so
Amute, a screen on Curry.
I changed it up. I put Curry in.
And
I put
Shved kicks
Jason
to
Rivera.
Thompson.
I
Puts it up from
put
17, and that one's good.
Fernandez.
Roten.
And they have to mix it up
Carmelo
defensively.
Anthony.
That was just too easy.
That's all I put for now.
Here comes Kyrie Irving.
We're winning
He's got
by
11.
a lot.
Here is Fernandez.
Trying to get the buzzer beater.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
What? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, bro.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second
Oh, it was
violation.
my ball. Frick, I wasn't paying attention.
Where it goes.
No.
No good. A dominant.
Alright guys, so that was today's video. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe. Make sure we could get at least 10 likes on this video. See you guys next time. Peace.